Villain Rimuru by Elite3532 3ND POV. It was the end of the war between the new Jura Tempest Federation and the Kingdom of Falmouth. The monster nation was annihilated, their ruler didn't make it in time. When he arrived and saw the body all over the ground, the building in fire, all he has built in these 2 years was gone, he fell in despair. His mind, once human, went darker, leaving only hatred and a single thought come in his mind. Kill them all. Rimuru POV. Why did this happen to me? Why did I have to lose everything? The Kingdom of Falmouth. I will wipe them out of the map. And after that I will come for you, Hinata Sakaguchi. Rimuru. Great Sage, use gluttony and absorb the entire city. Great Sage. As your wish. Third POV. The entire city got absorbed by their ruler, he then fall asleep without caring about anyone. 3 days later, he finally woke up and have gained many new power, but it was not enough. During these 3 days of sleep, he got the same nightmare again and again. The sights of all his friends getting killed just in front of him, the feeling of losing what he loved. This creates something new in Rimuru, the hunger of power. He kept asking the same question in his mind. What if he chooses to become the strongest? What will happen if he has chosen the path of power instead? This was the born of a monster without any feeling but hatred. Rimuru. Great Sage, is there something I can do to gain more power? Great Sage. Master possess the Demon Lord seed. If Master have 10,000 humans' soul, then evolution into a true Demon Lord is possible. He nodded his head and started to fly toward Falmouth territory. Their army have already come back to their nation and they were celebrating the victory, but soon a nightmare will start. Rimuru POV. I arrived at the Kingdom of Falmouth. The first thing I saw disgusted me. They were enjoying, eating and drinking. My rage just grew more. At a response for my anger, the sky turned darker and black clouds started to form. Thunder started to fall, the storm started. At the next moment the city was bombarded by lightning, the civilians was exterminated, the whole city was now in ruin. The festive atmosphere was replaced by terror. Now do you feel it? But I don't feel any satisfaction in this, huh? Annoyed by my own reaction, I went toward the castle only to see some humans facing me. Raisin. Who are you? Great Sage. Notice. Master achieved the amount of soul required. Would you like to start the harvest festival? Yes or no? Rimuru. Wait a few minutes. Great Sage, as your wish. I didn't respond but only started to form my next attack. Until now I only destroyed everything and I will finish them. Some drop of water started to form all around the city. Raisin. Don't ignore me. He launched a nuclear shot at me but my new skill Gluttony Barrier ate it. I finished my preparation. This skill of mine was forbidden because of the massive damage he can cause, but I don't care anymore. Rimuru. You humans who dare attack this monster, may the wrath of the god punish you. Megiddo. The next instant the entire kingdom of Falmouth got killed, body and blood splashed everywhere. The king, his family, the army, the otherworlder and the civilians all die. Voice of the world. We will now start the evolution Rimuru Tempest into a demon lord. I then fall asleep leaving my protection to Great Sage. Great Sage POV. Notice. I was protecting Master during his evolution sleep. Fortunately no one show up, after all the entire capital of the Kingdom of Falmouth was annihilated. Voice of the world. We will recreate all of the skills. Notice. To serve Master more efficiently, I need a greater power, so I ask you Voice of the world. Voice of the world. Sacrifice of the gluttony and starving. Creation of the ultimate skilled gluttonous King Beelzebub. Great Sage. I request the evolution of the unique skill Great Sage. Voice of the world. Request accepted. Evolution of the unique skill Great Sage. Failed. Retry failed. 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 Notice. Sacrifice of the unique skill Degenerate. Successful. The unique skill Great Sage have evolved into the ultimate skill Wisdom King Raphael. Raphael POV. I am now Raphael. I failed my mission when I was Great Sage, but now I will help Master no matter what. His actual wish is power, processing of the best way to obtain more power. Found. Conversion of all soul into magicule, successful. Absorption of all the dead body, successful. Raphael. I request at the Voice of the world, the creation of a new skill. Voice of the world. Accepted. Creation of the new skill, sacrifice of soul, successful. Creation of the ultimate skill Hatred God Anteros, successful. Analyze of the ultimate skill Anteros, successful. Ultimate skill Anteros is incarnation of hate himself. Conversion. The more hatred the user have, the more power he will possess. Gathering. To reunite the hatred of all people around and convert it into power. Hate world. Create an illusion world where hate take control of everything, manipulative spell. That conclude the analysis of the skill Anteros. Master will wake up soon. I have to protect him during the 2 next days. Rimuru Pav where I am. I slowly opened my eyes and looked around, just to see everything destroyed. This was the damage I caused during the massacre, but I still feel nothing, not regret, not joy, but just hatred. Rimuru. I wanted to kill more. I walked around a little and saw that not even their body are on the ground. Rimuru. Great sage, what happened after I fall asleep? Raphael. After Master fell asleep, I did as Master wish, absorbing everything and converted into power. Rimuru. Oh, thanks I guess, and you sound a little different, great sage. Raphael. It's because I evolved into the ultimate skill, Raphael, Master. So a unique skill can evolve into ultimate during a Demon Lord evolution. Rimuru. So what can you do now? Raphael. There's not a single question I can't answer now. I will be at the best use for Master. Rimuru. Really? Then tell me, who is the strongest now, me or Hinata Sakaguchi? Raphael. Yes, Master gained many powerful skills and gained the extra skill swordsmanship of Hakuro. He is now able to beat the individual Hinata Sakaguchi. I nodded and started to fly. Where do I go now? I have no home and no family anymore. I just noticed that I didn't have any clothes. Is this an effect of the evolution? Rimuru. Raphael, can you create some clothes? Raphael. Yes, using the extra skill clothes making. A black mist covered my body and some clothes appear on me. They were black with a little of gold. These clothes are perfect. I then started to fly toward Dwargon. We are still in alliance. After 10 minutes, I arrived at Dwargon. I entered after greeting the guards and went straight to meet Gazel. Gazel. Rimuru, you are still alive. Rimuru. Yes, King Gazel. Gazel. But how? Rimuru. I was not in the city when the attack happened. He looked at me perplexed but then sighed. Gazel. Why did you come here? Rimuru. We were in an alliance, so I want you to do me a favor. Gazel. Oh, and what it is? Rimuru. Help me destroy the church of Rubarios. His eyes widen in shock. Gazel Pav, what? This is not the Rimuru I knew, and his eyes look so cold. How did he change so much in this short amount of time? Even if he lost his subordinates and nation, how did he become so different from the ancient Rimuru? Gazel. Why do you want that? Rimuru. They have done a sins, so they have to pay. This Rimuru is a menace. He is not the kind monster who want peace anymore. Gazel. I refuse, Rimuru. So you refused, can I ask why? Gazel. You changed, Rimuru. The actual you is not someone I can trust. His face darkened. What is he planning? Rimuru Pav. I already know it. He is an outsider. There's no point anymore. He only helped us because of our nation power. If he don't help me, then I have to do it myself. Rimuru. Raphael, you can answer everything right. Then tell how to gain more power with the fastest way. Raphael. Research successful. To gain more power in the most effective way is to absorb everything with the ultimate skill Beelzebub. A smile formed on my face. If they can be used to me anymore, then they can be my power. Rimuru. Ha ha ha. So even an ally like you betrayed me, so you don't have any reason to live anymore. Gazel. What are you saying? Rimuru. This, Beelzebub. 3ND Pav. The next moment, the entire nation got covered in magicule and started to be absorbed on one point. King Gazel, seeing what the past ruler of Monster was going to do, take out his sword and tried to slash the slime, but was just killed on the place before reaching his goal. At this moment every civilians, guard or scientific were in despair. This despair was transformed into hatred by the Wisdom King and add more power to Rimuru. In a mere 4 days, 2 of the most important nation of the world was annihilated by the hand of the incarnation of destruction. Rimuru was still standing where he was before using Beelzebub. A smile can be seen on his face before he started to laugh like a crazy man. He gained some new power, but his insanity was stopped when the space changed. Someone transported him into a dark place where you can see a dragon and a spirit. The dragon was worried because his sworn friend has become something that can even scare him, so he wanted to talk to him, but this was the biggest mistake of his life. Rimuru Pav. Where I am now? Who dare interrupt my fun? I looked around and saw a familiar figure. I didn't see him for 2 years now. Rimuru. Oh, it's you, Veldora. What do you want? Veldora. Rimuru, I am sorry for your loss, but you have to calm down. Rimuru. Calm down? Didn't you did the same, going on rampage? Veldora. Yes, but if you continue like that you will destroy the world, and at this time you will not be able to return from this path. What is he saying? Since when this childish dragon talk about peace with me? I was about to respond, but I saw behind this stupid dragon, a spirit, but not any spirit. My rage grew inside me. Why is he still alive? He was the cause of Shizu's death, the only one I loved, but even that was taken away from me. Oh, I see, so Veldora also did that. He rested in me and saved this spirit, so he also betrayed me. Rimuru. Raphael, will Veldora give me more power? Raphael. Yes, the sacrifice of the individual Veldora can give Master the ultimate skill. Storm King Veldora. In normal situation the individual Veldora have to give you the permission to use the skill, but with his death, the skill will become one with Master Soul. He will also evolve into a true dragon. Rimuru. A true dragon, huh? Veldora Pav. I was still trying to persuade Rimuru to stop his insanity, but when I saw this smile on his face, this was not a normal smile, it was the most disgusting smile I ever see. Then some chain appear and chained me. I can't move anymore. Ifrit was pinned on the ground. Veldora. What are you doing, Rimuru? Rimuru. Me? I am just gaining more power. A purple ball appear absorbing everything around. Ifrit was immediately absorbed while begging to stop. What is that? Rimuru didn't even seem fazed. His smile grew even more. I closed my eyes, seeing my error. This Rimuru will probably cause the destruction of this world. I regret that I didn't help him earlier. As my thought darkened, I accepted my fate and got absorbed slowly. Rimuru Pav magicule start to flow. When I absorbed him, Beelzebub was not strong enough, so I have to use my own body. Using a technique similar to Predator, it burned at first, but I soon totally ate him. My body then started to glow and everything started to change in me. I can hear a voice similar to Raphael. Voice of the world. The individual Jura Tempest will start evolution into a true dragon. Recomposition of the body. Successful. Rebuilding of the skills. Successful. Augmentation of natural resistance. Elemental resistance. Holy demonic magic resistance. Successful. Evolution of the race. Successful. The individual Jura Tempest evolved from demon slime into ultimate slime. I opened my eyes and saw myself. The aura I was leaking was so dense, I can see everything around me getting destroyed just by my aura. Rimuru. Raphael, tell me how strong I am. Raphael. Actually, no one possesses more skill than Master, but the energy of Demon Lord Milim is still higher. More information is required. Rimuru. She is not a true dragon. How did she gain a power so massive? Raphael. After analysis, Milim Nava possessed the magic breed reactor, who absorb and continue magicule. I nodded and looked at the sky, who started to become darker. Rimuru. Raphael, what should I do now? Raphael. Master original goal was to destroy the kingdom of Falmouth, then went for Hinata Sakaguchi. I see, Hinata, she is one of Shizu-san's student. I promised to her that I will take care of them, but who care anymore? I have nothing left, no one left. No, I still have someone. Rimuru. Seal. Raphael. Rimuru. Raphael, you were with me from the start. I know I can trust you, so to show you my gratitude, I want to give you a name, so for now you are Seal. Something then changed in me. I don't know what is this feeling, but it's something good and warm. Voice of the world. Evolution of the ultimate skill Raphael into the manas. Seal. Successful. Seal Pav, I am Seal, the manas. Seal. Master just said that he trusts me and me alone. It's such a blessing. I will do anything to help Master and accomplish all his wishes. I will not let anyone go against Master. Rimuru. So Seal, how are you feeling now? Seal. I am thankful to Master to have given me this wonderful name. He smiled and nodded. Rimuru. Seal, make an analyze of me. Seal. Yes, analyze completed. Name, Rimuru Tempest. Race. Ultimate slime, vicious dragonoid demon slime. Blessing. Blessing of the destruction gender. Genderless, male, female. Title. True dragon, awakened demon lord, broken ruler. Past title. Chancellor of the Jura Forest Alliance. Age. 2 disaster rank. Catastrophe rank. Seal. Master, can I have the permission to rebuild master skills? Rimuru. Authorization granted. Seal. Skills rebuilding start, successful. Ultimate skill. Mana's Core of Wisdom. Seal. Storm King Veldora, Hatred God Anteros. Void God Azathoth. After fusioning the ultimate skill Gluttony King Belzebuth and Covenant King Uriel along with Storm Dragon Veldora and Flame Lord Amaterasu. Lord of Investigation Faust. Resistance. Cancel natural resistance, cancel physical resistance, cancel abnormal condition, cancel pain, cancel rot, spiritual attack resistance, magic resistance, holy demonic attack resistance. Weapon. Sword of Tempest. Evolution after absorbing Master Magicule, legendary class. Magic. Elemental magic, spirit magic, demonic magic, secret summoning, demon summoning. Seal. That conclude Master Analyze. Rimuru Pav. Seal just finished my analyze and I smirked, I became strong. I allotted a little, then take out my wings and straighted to fly. Rimuru. Seal, tell me the probability of me winning against the Church of Rubarios. Seal. If Master went alone, the winning rate is at 200%, currently Master is the strongest being in this world. Rimuru. How can you tell it? Seal. With the ultimate skill Anteros, I can analyze the memory of all being living with hatred, this go for Veldora too. Moreover I the Mana's seal can access to any answer in this world. Rimuru. And isn't my magicule lower than Milim? Seal. As Master wish, I created the ultimate skill god Void Azathoth who is a skill who can go beyond the magic breed reactor. Rimuru. So no one can beat me in term of skill and raw power now. Seal. Yes. Rimuru EP. 9,999,999, Infinite, Azathoth. With that, I went toward the holy Emir of Rubarios. Hinata, you are the next one. Hinata Pav, it's been a week since I killed this monster and their nation got destroyed, not that I care, they got what they deserved. But recently the kingdom of Falmouth was totally annihilated, this is bad, as this some kind of new monster appeared. But this timing, just after the war. By any chance, do these monsters possess a secret weapon? I was then taken out of my thought by some screams outside. I was still in the church but the screams was loud enough for me to hear, what is happening? I quickly made my way toward the outside. This is when I saw something I never expected, half of Rubarios got wiped out. I was too shocked to even move, what is that? The destruction was massive. 3ND Pav. When the broken ruler reached the holy empire of Rubarios, he looked at the barrier covering the city. It was a barrier made to protect them against another rampage of the storm dragon. Seeing this, the broken slime got an idea. He wanted to try his new skill, he immediately started to gather magicule then launch it some second later. Rimuru. Storm Blast. The beam erased in a single line half of the capital, destroying the barrier at the same time. Many scream can be heard but these are like a song for our slime. He slowly went down and walked in the city, his aura leaking and killing every single being who are too weak to withstand it. Many looked at him with hatred but this only gave him more power. He soon arrived in front of the church and stared at the people in front. They were the 10 great saint, who considered themselves as the guardian of humanity. Rimuru Pav, there in front of me 10 persons. Who are they? Well, I don't care, I can see Hinata behind them. Rimuru. Yo Hinata, how have you been? Happy with your friend? Hinata. Who are you? Rimuru. Oh, can't remember me? Even if it's been only a week? Her eyes widened at the realization, the other looked confused but readier their weapon. Ah yes, during my evolution, my appearance also changed. Well, this is not important. Hinata. What did you do? Rimuru. This is karma, you make a mistake and this is the consequence. She looked at me angrily and rushed at me, was she that slow before? I slowly took out my sword and cut off her right arm. Hinata. Arg. She was now on the ground screaming painfully, didn't think I will let you die so easily. I kicked her in the stomach and sent her in a state of death but her conscience is still active, I gave her some of my magicule to keep her alive after all. Rimuru. So weak, well I wanted to have some fun with your friend first. I went toward the other humans present, they were terrified, is Hinata the strongest here? Well it doesn't matter anymore. Lightus. Don't come closer, sire. What did you do to Hinata-sama? They were shouting at me but for me it was just some ant trying to insult a dragon. I shortened the distance in one step and cut their head down one by one. While Hinta is watching us shocked but can't even speak, I made this show just for you. I hope you love it. Rimuru. So Hinata, what do you feel right now? Her mind is surely filled with anger and hatred, but her body won't move for now. She will immobilized for at least a month. But this not what I wanted. Rimuru. TCH, your reaction is disappointing. I wanted to see more despair. I was about to kill her but someone stopped me. She landed in front of Hinata and tried to slash me, but her attack was just pathetic. Rimuru. Oh, a new challenger. Who are you? Ruminas. Shut up. Rimuru. Seal, who is she? Seal. Analyze completed. Master, she seems to be a demon lord, and with the calcul I made, she is a vampire and true leader of the church. Oh, interesting. She is a vampire with silver hair and red, blue eyes color. I will play with her a little. I smirked and looked down at her. Rimuru. So you are the leader here, huh? Like Hinata you seem worthless, ha ha ha. Ruminas. Shut up you trash, ouch, it's hurt, nah I'm kidding. She looks prideful, what will be her face when she lose all hope? I will take my time with her. Ruminas Pav, I am standing in front of this monster, TCH. The damage he or she caused are far higher than this stupid lizard. Hinata is behind me and she looked totally lost and anger filled her eyes. How did she lost her arm? Know who is this monster and why did she attack us? Her aura is impressive and dark. Rimuru. You must want to ask who I am, right? Raminas. I don't need the name of a fool. Rimuru. A fool? Isn't it you who started the hostility god Luminous? What? I never attacked her, what does she mean? I was thinking while healing Hinata, but her eyes widened like at the realization of something. Ruminas. What are you talking about? I never attacked you. Rimuru. You? Ha ha ha. Like the insect you are can even hurt me. I talked about this worthless woman on the ground in your church, Demon Lord. Hinata attacked this monster in the church? Is he the ruler of the country of Monster? If yes, then his anger can be understood, but to even destroyed an entire country, he overdid. Ruminas. Hinata, can you fight? Hinata. Why yes, sorry it's my fault. Ruminas. Don't worry, after we deal with him, we talk. She nodded weakly. I took out Night Rose and pointed at him. He is strong, but I have to kill him. This is the only way. When I prepared to attack, he started to laugh like a madman. Did he went crazy? Ruminas. What's so funny? Rimuru. You don't understand, do you? Ruminas. What? Rimuru. You can't beat me. He got on my nerves. I immediately rushed toward him with Hinata behind me. My Night Rose is a legendary class sword. She is one of the best sword in the world. But what happened next exceeded my anticipation. The moment our sword made contact, I prepared myself for the shockwave, but instead my Night Rose got cut in two. What? How is this possible? Hinata, who was just behind me, attempted to slash him down by surprise, only to get blasted away by a kick. Is this the difference in our power? This is terrifying. Before I can even move, I receive a punch in the stomach. Ruminas. It hurt. He probably destroyed my organ. Even pain nullification don't work. Rimuru Pav, TCH. This demon lord is too weak. She is actually holding her stomach while panting, after just one punch. How am I supposed to have fun now? This was until I suddenly got an idea. Rimuru. So the great demon lord Valentine is that weak? She only made an angry noise. I will destroy this pride of yours. I walked toward Hinata and grabbed her by the hair. She makes some hurt sound. Beautiful these cry. I want to hear more. Rimuru. So demon lord Valentine, how about we make a deal? Ruminas. Shut up, Rimuru. Watch your tongue. I kicked Hinata as she lost conscious. I then threw her in front of this useless vampire. Rimuru. Beg, if you don't, I take the life of this trash. Ruminas. What? You really think I will beg a monster like you? Rimuru. Still resisting. I put my hand on Hinata's head and use Anteros. It's perfect. I wanted to test it. Ability, I gained during my evolution into a true dragon. After a second, Hinata started to scream. Hinata. Ah. Her cry are so beautiful. Actually, she is replaying all the hatred I absorbed until now. The life I ruined, the hate of entire nation, and even her own hatred toward me. At any second she will be totally broke. Ruminas. What are doing? Rimuru. Each second you pass to decide, your little puppy will suffer, so make a choice now, beg for mercy. Her face was a total despair and anger. Seeing this face, my smile got wider. This is what I want to see. Rumina's Pav, do I really have to beg? But Hinata is getting destroyed and each second her cry become more hurtful. My whole body started to shake as fear filled my mind. Why did we have to have this monster as an enemy? Ruminas. If I do, will you spare Hinata life? His smile grew and malice can be felt, disgusting. Rimuru. Why not? I nodded and slowly put my hand on the ground ignoring the pain. I am really going to beg someone. I can't even believe it. I put my head on the ground trembling like a mess. I hate him. Ruminas. Please spare the life of my subordinate. Rimuru. Peef ha ha ha. Look at this. He crushed me down by putting his foot on the top of my head. It's humiliating. I will make him pay. Rimuru. Lick. My body flinched. What did he mean? I lift my eyes up a little and saw his shoes right in front of my face. How dare he? Rimuru. Quickly. Hinata's scream suddenly increased. I panicked and licked his foot. I am pitiful. Rimuru. You are a good trash. I will now accomplish my part of the contract. Finally, as he said, Hinata's scream stopped. I calmed a little and looked at her. But all my hope got shattered. Hinata's head was on the ground, her body covered in blood. Ruminas. What did you do? Rimuru. I spared her as I said. Now she won't suffer anymore. Well, I wanted to have a little more fun with her thought. I looked into his eyes and they were filled with craziness. What type of psychopath is he? He kicked my head as I was sent flying. Is this the end? Tears started to flow on my face. What did I do wrong? Rimuru Pav, it was so fun. A prideful vampire begged and licked my foot. I can't think of better. Well, author didn't want to write a lemon, but if the reader want he will write on a separate chapter. She was now on the ground crying a little baby. Let end this. Rimuru. Azathoth. She got absorbed slowly. I can see her face filled with despair and regret. Thanks for the meal. I am now standing alone in the castle of Rubarios. I walked toward the throne after eliminating some vampire. Rimuru. Seal. What do I do now? Seal. I finished the analyze. It seems a demon lord is involved in the destruction of Tempest. My anger immediately raised. Someone Essel is involved. I will kill him slowly. Rimuru. Give me the detail. Seal. It's the demon lord Clayman. She then explained how Clayman involved himself and how he became my enemy. He is also intending to held a demon lord meeting, Walpergus. I smiled. You will know despair soon. Rimuru. Seal, make a plan so this so-called demon lord suffer the most. Seal. Yes. Then information came into my head. I smiled at this plan and started to laugh. After calming down, I started a demon summoning. Rimuru. Whatever demon come and serve me. The area atmosphere became suffocating and a demon with black hair and golden eyes appear. Noir. Kukuku, it's a pleasure to be summoned by the Supreme Being. Rimuru Pav, I just summoned a demon who seems to have a large amounts of magicule. He has black hair and golden eyes wearing a cliché demon clothes. Rimuru. I don't know who you are but I have a job for you. Black. Kukuku, I will do my job at the Perfecton and please allow me to serve you. Serve me? Do he know me from somewhere? Seal. Master should accept. Rimuru. Explain. Seal. He is the black primordial demon and for master's sake, accepting him as a slave is beneficial. I nodded. Seal is the last one I can trust, and I know she will not betrays me not like the other. Enslave? This is not a bad idea. Rimuru. Very well, for now your name will be Diablo. His face got happier as he started to evolve. So this is a primordial demon, huh? His power grew and his clothes changed into a butler outfit. Diablo. I will serve you at my best, my lord. Rimuru. Good, your first job is to attend the Walpergus. When they will come search the demon lord Valentine, you will go and give the other demon lord this crystal ball. Diablo. This task will be did at the perfection. He bowed as I nodded before leaving via teleportation. I gained a new skill by absorbing this vampire. The unique skill Lust who evolved into the ultimate skill Lustful King Asmodeus. I can still become stronger. I will show to this world despair. I smiled and went toward my next target. At this moment all the demon lord are gathering. I will destroy his country, then I'll come for YPOU Clayshit. I soon arrived at Gistov and started the god punishment. Destroying everything is pretty fun. 3ND POV in a parallel dimension, 8-person and their servant gathered together waiting for the last guest. But what unexpected is the person who came with the blue primordial was not the demon Lord Valentine but a black-haired demon. Guy. So why are you here, Black? Diablo. Call me Diablo for now, and I am here to deliver an object from my master. Guy. Your master? Diablo nodded and take out a ball of crystal before putting it on the center of the table. Guy POV. What is he doing here? And he got a master, huh? I am curious about his master now, and as the way he presented this object, I can conclude that he will show us something interesting. Guy. Who is your master and where is the vampire? Diablo. For Demon Lord annoying vampire, she was destroyed to her soul by my master. The whole room went silent, even Milim tensed up. What is even on her mind, pretending being manipulated by this weakling? But kill a Demon Lord, this is not something everyone can do. Diablo. And for my master, his name is Rimuru Tempest. Rimuru Tempest? Isn't this the name of the ruler of this new, well now past country in the Jura forest? All the Demon Lord tensed up and Milim totally lost her composure. You can't pretending with this childish attitude. Milim POV. What did Rimuru do? He killed the Ruminous? I was going to go back in Tempest after all this, but what happened to him for killing Valentine? Crap, Clayman almost noticed me. I hide my emotions quickly, I will ask Rimuru later. The crystal ball, this man in black started to shine and showed us a woman. Or a man. No, this is Rimuru. How did he grow that much? Rimuru. Yo Demon Lord, how have you been? I was shocked from his voice and eyes, so cold. What happened to him? Guy. What do you want? Rimuru. Don't worry, I just wanted to show you something interesting. We all divert our attention on him, Rimuru. He then showed us a land totally destroyed with a castle on fire and every form of life was absent. Did Rimuru do that? No, something is different, he don't seem the same as before. Rimuru. Don't you recognize Clayman? I looked at Clayman and his face was contorted. Now that I look more closely, this is his territory. But why? Clayman. What did you do? Rimuru. Ha 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 ha. Look at your face. It's hilarious. Ha ha ha. Did you really think you were safe after involving yourself in the destruction of my beloved Tempest? Destruction of Tempest? What? Tempest is gone? My aura leaped from anger. Milim. Clayman, what did you do? Clayman. What? Milim, who can you speak? Milim. Shut up, you. Rimuru. Oh, Milim, you are here, it's been a long time. Even the way he talk is different. No please. No, I don't want to lose someone else. Milim. Rimuru, what happened to you? Rimuru. Milim. You know it right. Power is everything in this world. I was too kind with these human and I end up losing everything. Memory filled my mind as I remembered the past. Rimuru. It's as you told me, when you don't have the power to protect, you lose everything. He looked really sad, but then a creepy smile appeared on his face and no, Rimuru, please stop that. I was shaking in fear and anger. My friend was gone and replaced by this man. Rimuru. Don't worry, Milim. I will create a perfect world after avenging Tempest. Milim. A perfect world? Rimuru. I will eradicate the human race. This shocked me even more. He who wanted peace want now kill every human? My heart hurt so much. Rimuru. Now Clayman, it's your turn. Clayman. What are you saying? I am a demon low. 3ND POV. While every demon lord listened to their conversation, they were shocked, but what happened next is even more. A black mist come out of the ball and hit Clayman, who started to scream, but what terrified the demon's lords is the smile on the face of the broken ruler. His smile was pure pleasure, he was enjoying the scream and pain Clayman received. Soon the scream extended to another demon lord, she is the Sky Queen Frey. They were killed after some time and their scream ended, leaving some demons lords frozen. Milim. Rimuru, why did you do that? She was on her knees unable to understand what happened. Rimuru. Are you sad? Milim. Why did you kill my friend? Rimuru. Friend, so you are friend with one of the people who destroyed my Tempest. Milim. What? Rimuru. I thought that maybe, you can understand me, but it seemed I was wrong, Milim. Milim. But you killed Fr Frey, my friend. Rimuru. Aren't we also friend? So why are you also betraying me? This hurt her heart a lot. Does she still consider the slime as her friend? Does she still want to be friend with this crazy monster who searched destruction? This is you who will tell me. Author. Yes, I ask you, do I make Milim the enemy of Rimuru or Milim chose to take the side of Rimuru? Give me your opinion. But this is a remake so you won't have to answer. 3ND POV in a parallel dimension where the 10 Demon Lord who are now only 7 are sitting around a round table. They were all shocked because 2 of them got easily killed in front of them by some nobody who appear from nowhere. Diablo just left and the communication between Rimuru and the Demon Lord ended. Among the Demon Lord, the most shocked is the Demon Lord Milim Nava. She is actually in an internal fight where her besties is the main subject. While the other Demon Lord were talking about what to do now and their future action. Guy. So this guy come out of nowhere and just killed 3 of us like that, what to do now? And Carrion come out. Carrion. So, you noticed me. Guy. It was easy for someone like me. The atmosphere was still very tense because what the slime just did is by no mean an easy feat. Rimuru was terrifying even for the strongest Demon Lord. What he just do was not something they will see every days. Leon. You can kill him, right Guy? Guy. Maybe. I still don't know the extent of his power yet. He was clearly joking. For Guy, Rimuru didn't do something out of his reach, but this simple sentence made Milim and a little fairy tensed up even more. Ramirez. Well, Rimuru don't seem in a good mental state, but killing him is not overdoing? Draggle. He killed 3 of us and even destroy some nation. He is a threat for this world. Ramirez. I see. Ramirez admitted her defeat. She saw it from her own eyes. This Rimuru was not the same as when she met him. Even if she talked to him only one time, Ramirez can tell the difference between them. Guy. So it's decided, I will take him down. Milim. No. All eyes turned to her. She was shaking. Anyone could tell that her actual state was not normal. She herself don't know why, but she want to believe in a last ray of hope. Guy. Do you have a suggestion, Milim? Milim. Let me talk to him. Dino. I don't think he will listen to you. Milim. He will because we are friend. Leon. Friend? Has he even considered you as his friend? Suddenly Milim aura covered the room. She sent a death glare at Leon. The atmosphere already tense became even colder as they all prepared themselves for a fight. Even Leon got scared by the usual childish Demon Lord. Milim. He is my friend, don't even say that again. This seemed to have awakened something in her. She don't want to believe in this. For her, Rimuru is her friend and besties. Even if he killed a Demon Lord, he is still her first friend. She want to believe that Rimuru can still change. Milim. Guy, don't you dare intervene. I will talk to him right now. Guy. Do as you please, but if he cross the line, I will kill him. She wanted to say something else but just go away toward Ingratia where Rimuru is actually going. Guy. You all go back, we will held another Walpergus later for the new change in the world. They all agreed, but what they didn't knew is that this was the last Walpergus they will ever attend. Rimuru Pav, I just ended the call, so Milim also betrayed me. I will deal with her later. For now, I'll destroy Yuki. He played me very well, but it's time for the payback now. I was on my way but suddenly sense a strong aura coming toward me. Is this Milim? So she want to stop me? I just landed on the ground and waited for her. After some seconds she crashed in front of me. Her eyes are teary and she was shaking a little. Rimuru. So Milim, what are doing here? Milim. Rimuru, please stop this. Rimuru. Stop. This is just a payback for what this world did to me. Milim. Please, there another way. Another ways? This made me laugh so hard. Rimuru. Ha 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 ha. Milim. Rimuru. Rimuru. You betrayed me by joining Claybitch and this stupid harpy. Don't make me laugh. Her eyes widened and she took a step back. All the same, just traitor. Rimuru. So it was true. Just let end this now. She didn't respond. TCH. I walked to her and lifted my hand, but before it reached her, I was blown away. Rimuru. Seal, what happened? Seal. The individual Milim Nava power is growing in continuous. Her ultimate skill Wrathful King Satanel is activate. Her anger reached a point where her power could compete with Master. Rimuru. At this point, this become more serious. I already knew it. Milim is strong, but I am not the same as before. I can beat her now. I rushed at her and thrown a punch in her stomach. At my surprise, she didn't react and was sent in a montagne near us. Why didn't she react? I flied toward her and saw her holding the wound I just inflicted to her. This was my imaginary punch, a new technique to ignore every defense and barrier. So against someone like her who possess a natural high defense, it's a perfect attack. She stood up and looked at me with angry eyes. Milim. Where is he? Rimuru. MMH. Who? Milim. Where is Rimuru? Is she going mad? Her eyes was filled with hatred, but this fine with me, even if her power is growing, mine too. Rimuru. Don't you see, I am in front of you, Milim. No, you are not him. Where is he? I stayed silent because I don't really know what to say. I am just in front of you. Milim. If you don't answer me, I will force you to say it. She immediately appeared in front of me, fast. Our fist collide, the shockwave destroyed the surrounding. Her speed is probably equal to mine, TCH, this fight will be difficult. After some exchange of punch, I took out my sword and slashed at her. She barely dodged as I cut the end of her hair. She took her distance and glared at me with a dread in her eyes. Wonderful. This is what I wanted to see. This look is more suitable for a destroyer. Rimuru. Let's end this now, Milim. This will be the last attack of this fight. He will fuse Stormblast with my other skill and create a new weapon of destruction. No one will ever stop it. Milim Pav. Why'd I do this? In front of me is Rimuru, or it is an impost? I don't know anymore. And what did he say? End this. Do he mean kill? But if I kill him, then Rimuru will be really dead. I don't want that. I look at him and he seemed to prepare a sort of spell. If I don't react, I might die. But what is the point of life after losing everyone? I started to charge a Drago Nova, but is this what I really want? Rimuru is smirking. He is enjoying this. Why did everything have to go wrong? I don't want to fight anymore. I stopped Drago Nova and waited for him. Rimuru. What are you doing? I didn't respond and looked at him. Rimuru. Why don't you continue your spell? Milim. Are you really Rimuru? He seemed to hesitate a little. Please tell me, you are not. Rimuru. Yes, I am. So it's real. Tears formed in my eyes. Rimuru. So what are you doing now, Milim? Let's end this as you say. I don't want to fight anymore. Rimuru. And what are you waiting? Milim. And you, what do you wait, Rimuru, for what? Milim. Kill me. His eyes widened, but they were still cold. Where is the kind Rimuru? Rimuru. What are you saying, Milim? If you are really Rimuru, then there's no point in fighting you. I don't want to fight my friend, but if you really want to end this, then kill me. At least I will die from my best friend. His eyes totally open and stared at me. The coldness from before went away. This looked more the Rimuru I knew. Yes, at least I will die from the Rimuru I knew. He stopped his spell and walked in front of me. He is taller than me now. I suddenly sense my mind turned black, so this is the end. Rimuru Pav, I just knocked her out. I don't know why, but her word reached my heart. Is there really another ways? Do this world still have hope? Maybe after my revenge, I can start a new life with the remaining person I have. No one, when did I forgot them? They're still the kids in Milim. I have my new goal. I will create a perfect world where we can live in peace. Rimuru. Seal, where can I put her so she can be safe while I recreate this world? Seal. Master, possess a personal space where you have total control in the ultimate skill Void God Azathoth. The individual Milim will be unreachable here. The skill name is Imaginary Space. I nodded and Milim got slowly transported in. I will make the perfect world, wait for it. Rimuru Pav, I just transported Milim in my personal dimension. It's useful. As long they are in, they will be safe. Thought I wish I got this ability earlier. Now it's time for my next target. I continued my way toward Ingracia. Human are nothing to me anymore, but they're these children. Are they still important to me? Maybe it's the last thing I have. Yes, this is the last thing I need to protect. I can now see Ingracia, but before I take any action, someone appeared baying me. Rimuru. You did a good job, Diablo. Diablo. It's a pleasure to serve you, my lord. He kneeled down and at the same time Seal start transferring something in my mind, so that how it's it. Rimuru. You see this city, Diablo? Diablo. Yes, my lord. Rimuru. What do you think about these human? Diablo. They're lowly creature who filled with greed. It's true. Their greed destroyed my Tempest, and for that, I will never forgive them. I will hunt them down to the last one. Diablo Pav, I am watching my master in front of me. His beautiful yellow eyes were different from the first time I saw it, they were cold but with a tint of hope and light in. But suddenly, they turned into a new shape of darkness. Such a wonderful sigh, even I am scared. But this is as expected of such a being. Rimuru, Diablo, go and kill these human. So he gave me this task, I will accomplish it at the perfection. I went in front and master is now behind me, but what I didn't expect happened. Diablo. Ma master? I looked at him and saw a horrifying smile. What is this? Rimuru Pav, I don't need you anymore, you are no use now. I just pierced Diablo body with my sword and applicated a soul attack. Rimuru. Sorry, but I don't trust you at all, you are a demon after all. His looks right now is satisfying, he seemed betrayed. Well, that do not matter, who knew what he will do later. Diablo. But why masked? I didn't let him finish and absorbed him with Azathoth, he didn't seem to resist too much. Well, I don't care anymore, he was just a simple demon on my way toward the perfect world. And beside I gained some new power, I smirked and slowly walked toward Ingracia. At least you were useful, primordial black Diablo. But something is disturbing my fun. Why did he made a smile of happiness at the end? Was he happy? He creeped me out a little? Rimuru. Seal, analyze and upgrade my skill from the new one. Seal. Yes, Seal also told me earlier about Diablo betrayal. I can trust Seal at least. Yes, Seal is the only one who will never betrays me. Seal Pav, master trust is only mine and mine alone. He don't need subordinate or friend when he have me. I will make sure master reach his goal, but he is only mine. I will take care of this dragonoid later, but I have to get rid of some nuisance first. Diablo was just a nuisance for my master love. Yes, as long master trust me, everything is fine, as long he need me, I don't need anything else. Rimuru Pav, I finally entered Ingracia. Well, some guard tried to stop me, but I just killed them, at least they have a peaceful death. I continued my road toward the headquarters of the guild while letting my aura do the job. Rimuru. Seal, make sure to not let anyone survive beside my students. Seal. Yes. After a few minutes of walk, I reached my destination and was now standing in front of the guild. I can sense some other person with Yuki. I didn't let the civilian make a single noise, well, they got instantly killed, so they don't have the time to cry. So Yuki might not even know what is happening outside the building. I just teleported in his office, let the fun begin. Yuki Pav, I am in my office while listening to the clowns, I don't know what is happening. First the kingdom of Falmouth got destroyed, then I lost connection with Hinata, and Laplace said that when he reached Rubarios, there were just nothing but destruction. Then Dwargon and Gistov along with Clayman disappeared out of the surface of this world. Is this Rimuru doing? But didn't Hinata killed him? Kagali. Did you see anything else at Rubarios? Laplace. No, when I reach there were just ruin. Yuki. And the hero body? Laplace. Impossible, all were just mess, I might pass week to find it, and even I don't think any secret room will still exist with the destruction there. So my plan is disturbed, I can't use the hero Chloe anymore. And the clowns want to avenge Clayman, but we don't even know who killed him, this start become difficult. But suddenly Laugh reasoned in the room. Rimuru. Ha 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 ha, you are all hilarious. I looked at the source and saw what I feared the most. How? So he is the one who caused all this mess. Yuki. Rimuru-san, what are you doing here? Rimuru. Cut the crap, Yuki. So he know. I tried to apply my manipulation skill but it got blocked. TCH, how did he get this strong in this short amount of time? Even my anti-skill don't work. This is bad, we might need to run away. But before we can even move, some chain immobilized me. No, everyone, I can't even move a little. It's also blocking my magicule. Rimuru. So Yuki, did you enjoy these last days? Yuki. What are you talking about? Rimuru. Don't play dumb, you know the face you made earlier was pretty funny to see. Yuki. What? Rimuru. You just looked like this Clayman I tortured last day. Clowns. What? This is bad, very bad. The clowns' anger are raising, they will soon lost their temper. What to do? And is this even the same Rimuru I met before? Yuki. So you are the one who killed Clayman? Rimuru. Killed? No, this ant didn't even move, he was just a weakling, I even destroyed him across a dimension, ha 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 ha. This bastard, he is provoking us, I know it but can't do anything right now. Rimuru Pav, their face are so funny to see. But I want more. Yuki is the mastermind behind all of this. It will be unfair if he don't suffer more than the other. I made my best smile. Did I turn into a sadist? It's not a bad feeling. And beside, they talked about Hero Chloe body. I need to investigate about that later. Rimuru Pav. This was not as fun as I expected. In front of me, there Yuki, totally in despair. His eyes were red and lifeless. He cried so much during the last few hours. I tortured one by one his clown friends. I cut off their member little by little while letting Yuki screaming and begging to stop. They cried and begged so much that I almost orgasmed. It was the fun part, but after 3 deaths, he stopped and went into that boring state. I can't get anything more from him. Rimuru. You are so weak, and now how do you want to die? Tortured to death or become a punching bag for the rest of your life? I grabbed his head by the hair and forced him to look at me in the eyes. Not bad. This look is more suitable for a garbage like him. But he didn't respond. This greatly disappointed me. Rimuru. You don't intend to respond? I slapped his face. There's still one person alive beside him. Her name is Kigali or Kazarium. Well, I don't really care about her. Rimuru. It's a pity that you can't take a little more Yuki. Yuki. I let him go as he fell head first on the ground and started to walk toward Kigali. I will make you react even against your will. Don't think you got enough pain. I kicked his secretary's stomach and apply some torture skill. She groaned and wake up in pain. Kigali. I look at her with cold eyes, only to see despair in her stare, so she already lost hope. I punched her 1 time, then a second time, then a 3rd time, but before I realize it, I can't stop anymore. My fist keep punching her to a point that her face was distorted. She was crying. After each punch, Seal healed her so she won't die. Her face was covered in her own blood. She was practically begging me to stop. Kigali. Please street stop. Rimuru. Ha 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 ha. This is so funny. I was about to punch her again, but Yuki finally snapped out of his state. Yuki. Please don't hurt her anymore. I looked at him blankly. Maybe I can still have a little more fun. I chuckled at this thought and got an idea. Rimuru. Very well, I will let you do a choice. I stopped my sentence as the two stared at me, waiting for me to continue. Rimuru. Only one of you will survive, and since I am a good guy, I will let you choose, and lastly the survivor will become my personal slave. So what will you do now, Yuki? Yuki Pav, I want all of this to stop. This was a mistake. Why did I have to anger this monster? He just gave us a choice. I don't want Kigali to die, but if not, I will be the one to die. And I don't want her to be his slave. Before I could speak, Kigali spoke first. Kigali. Kill me, and let Yuki. Yuki. Wait. Kigali. Shut up, brat. I already lived enough. Some tear formed in my eyes. I never really thanked her, and now she will sacrifice her own life for me? I am pathetic. Rimuru. Wah, it's disgusting. What is this, a tragic rom-com? I glared at him, letting all my hatred out. I want to kill this bastard, but I can't. One day's for sure. I will kill him and take revenge, I swear. Rimuru. So it's decided. He grabbed Kigali and threw her at me. What? Her body was entirely wounded. I am surprised that she can even speak. I can't even protect her. Rimuru then created a sword and gave it to me. What do you all want? My all body started to shake because I understand what he intended to do. Rimuru. Kill her. He said coldly. Bah, bastard. I was sending him a death glare, but this made his smirk wider. Suddenly Kigali started to scream. A painful scream. What the hell is happening? I am scared. Please stop this nightmare. Rimuru. The more time you take to kill her, the more she will suffer, you know. Ha 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 ha. His laugh just gave me disgust, but I don't have time to lost. Sorry, Kigali. I quickly take the sword and transperced her heart. Her scream finally stopped and tear flowed from my eyes. I broke our promise. Sorry. I failed to create a perfect world. The room was quiet, but suddenly her scream restarted. This made me panic. I looked at Rimuru and he was grinning like a madman. What did he do? I looked at Kigali's body and found a healing magic circle. He is healing her while I tried to end her life. Damn it. I stabbed her again, but she don't die, and her scream just become more painful. I can't take it anymore. I quickly stabbed her at a very fast pace multiple times, and finally all went quiet. Did she died? But then my mind went blank. What happening now? I then saw myself in front of my friends who just died a moment ago in front of me. Was this all just a nightmare? I was somehow relieved. But then they started to curse me. Footman. We died because of you. Tear. Yes, that not cool. Laplace. You are the cause, all is your fault. I was horrified. They were slowly making their road toward me while I back away. After a few steps, my back touched the wall as I found a black liquid on the ground. The liquid then started to cover me and absorb me. Ah, what is this? Yuki. Help me. Please help me. The next moment Kigali appeared in front of me, giving me her hand. Finally someone. I took her hand, but then her face turned black. Kigali. You killed me after all I have done for you, you trash. Yuki. What? At this moment, my mind was filled with cursing word, all directed toward me. Even if I scream or ask help, no one ever come. I want to die. Rimuru Pav, it was so fun seeing him kill the one he loved the most. At the end I just put him in eternal nightmare by the way of Anteros. It's like a torture skill who revive the most traumatic scene of your life. Rimuru. I finished my business here, I have to see the kids now. Seal. Master, every living being in Ingracia except the individual, Gale, Ryota, Kenya, Alice and Chloe have been killed. Rimuru. Where are the kids right now? Seal. They are actually unconscious in the dormitory of the school. I nodded and made my way toward them, but something still bothered me. Who is the hero Chloe? Yuki said something about her, but I still don't know who she is. I asked Seal to make some research, but she still hasn't found anything. I got immersed in my thought but snap out by the sight of the school where I teached for a while before all this mess. It was so peaceful at this time. But soon, I will be able to live peacefully again along with the one dear to me. I entered the dormitory and saw the children on the ground. I smiled and transported them into my imaginary space. So what to do now? If I remember correctly, I still have a promise to fulfill. Seal. Yes, Master promised to the individual Shizu Izawa to punch the demon lord Leon Cromwell. Leon Cromwell. This name disgusts me even if I haven't met him yet. He is the one made Shizu-san suffer. I will destroy him for Shizu-san. My blood boiled as I let my aura out, destroying the remaining OD Ingracia.